The diagram shows triangle ABC with AC equal to 8x minus 3, BC equals to 4x minus 1, the angle ABC is equal to 120 degrees, and the angle ACB equals to 15. And you can see that's shown to us on the diagram. Part A, show the exact value of x is 9 plus root 6 over 20. So first thing I'm going to do here is I notice that this angle here must be 45 degrees because I know that the angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees, and 180 take away 120 is 60, take away 15 is 45. Now I can use the sine rule because I have matching pairs. These match up and these match up. So I can say 4x minus 1 over sine 45 is equal to 8x minus 3 over sine 120. Now I know that sine 45 is root 2 over 2. So 4x minus 1 over root 2 over 2. And we'll tidy that awkward fraction up in a minute. Sine 120. I know that's the same thing as sine 60. It's root 3 over 2. Right, next I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply both sides. So I'm going to multiply the root 2 over 2 over here, and then I'm going to multiply the root 3 over 2 over here. So I'd have root 3 over 2 times 4x minus 1 equals root 2 over 2, 8x minus 3. Multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of these fractions. So that's going to give me root 3 times 4x minus 1 equals root 2 times 8x minus 3. I now just need to make x the subject, so I'm going to expand the brackets on both sides. So I'd get 4 root 3x, that's the root 3 times 4x, and then I've got the root 3 times 1, and that's going to equal 8 root 2x, that's the root 2 times 8x, and then the root 2 times minus 3 is minus 3 root 2. Move the x's all to one side. So I'm going to leave this x where it is, and I'm going to subtract the 8 root 2x. So move this over here, move this over here. Factorise the x outside. And then divide both sides by the 4 root 3 minus 8 root 2. So that's x, but I need to show that actually it's equal to this. So I need to rationalise my denominator. I can't just put this in my calculator, I need to show it. So I'm going to rationalise this denominator. So I'm going to times by 4 root 3 plus 8 root 2. So just multiplying the top and the bottom by this with the sign flipped, so a positive rather than a negative. So on the numerator then, I'm going to have root 3 times 4 root 3, which would be 12. Oops. Then I've got the root 3 times 8 root 2, which would be 8 root 6. Then I've got the minus 3 root 2 times 4 root 3, which is going to give minus 12 root 6. And then, just create a bit more space. And then finally I've got the minus 3 root 2 times 8 root 2, which is going to give minus 24 times 2, so minus 48. On the denominator, we're going to have 4 root 3 times 4 root 3, which is going to be 48. The 4 root 3 and the 8 root 2 multiplied together would cancel with the minus 8 root 2 times 4 root 3. So I don't need to include those. But I do need to include the minus 8 root 2 times 8 root 2, which will be minus 128. Now to just collect up like terms and simplify. The numerator, the 12 minus 48 is minus 36. The 8 root 6 minus 12 root 6 is minus 4 root 6. The denominator is minus 80. And now just divide top and bottom by minus 4. The minus 36 divided by minus 4 is 9. The minus 4 root 6 divided by minus 4 is root 6. And the minus 80 divided by minus 4 is positive 20. And that's what we needed to show. So that's the answer to part A. Part B. Find the area of triangle ABC. So for that, I'm going to use the formula half AB sine C. Where C has to be the angle that's in between the sides A and B. So these are my sides A and B. This is my angle C. So a half times. Now I know what X is. So if I substitute that in here, I can work out what these two sides are. If I can substitute that in here, it'll tell me what the side BC is. If I substitute it in here, it'll tell me what the side AC is. So if I do that, if I substitute that in, I'll get 1.29 times 1.58 times sine of the angle in between. And when you put that into your calculator to 2 decimal places, you'll get 0.26. And that's it.